Rolling right through the week. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Wanted to jump in here really quick. Um, uh, Go over three questions that will close you more sales. Guaranteed, if you ask these questions, they will help you close more sales for sure. For sure. Excited to be here. Excited to have a on the downhill side of 2023. Can you believe it? Oh my God, like 6 months in already. We're heading in towards 2024. Next year is going to be absolutely exciting. Looking forward to going to Rank Makers Live here in about 91 or 92 days. It's going to start on September 7th through 9th. If you've never been to a Rank Makers Live event with the awesome Ray Higdon, highly recommend you attend. If you'd like to get tickets, I believe the website is rankmakerslive.com. You can go there and grab yourself some tickets. It's going to be absolutely an awesome event this year. The theme is Faith Over Fear 2023. So big time going to be an absolutely awesome. I'm excited. Can't wait to attend that event. So let's jump in right here. Three questions. So as you know, when you go through the process, you're going to reach out. You're going to find some people. You're going to ask them if they're open to take a look. They're going to take a look. You're going to get them in front of some type of presentation, right? Some type of presentation. You're either going to jump on a live Zoom with them. You're going to do a recorded Zoom with them. You're going to send them a video to watch. Something in that process, you want to make sure that you get them in front of the information. And when you get them in front of the information, you want to make sure that you set the expectation that you're going to follow up with them immediately after they watch that information. So if you send them a video, you're going to set up an appointment and set a time to follow up, watch the video. If they're on a live Zoom, it just depends on how many people you get on that Zoom. You're still going to make the expectation that you're going to follow up with them after you get them on that Zoom. If it's a live recorded video that you're going to watch with them, of course, the expectation after the video is you're going to ask these questions. So here's the questions you're always going to ask after they watch a presentation. The very first thing that you want to ask, and these are always closing questions, right? It's always to get inside their head, to find out what they're thinking, because again, you could put 10 people in front of the exact same information. You can ask them the same questions. They're most likely all going to have a little bit different answer. One of the things that's very important before you proceed into a presentation, this is going to help with your close on the back end, is to find out what they're looking for at first. Why are you open to taking a look? And this isn't one of the three questions. This is a question in general. Why are you open to taking a look at earning some extra money, right? What are they going to do with that extra money, right? Get those questions asked up front. So after the presentation, you can leverage that into the conversation. So here you go. You send out the presentation. They've been on a Zoom, whatever. The very first thing that you need to ask them is, what did you like most about what you saw? You're not going to ask them what they think. You're not going to ask them anything. What did you like? You can say, you don't have to jump right in that. Hey, the absolutely awesome information, right? What did you like most about what you saw? Shut up. It's not about what you think you saw. You're looking for leverage on how to close them, right? So you're looking for them to tell you, and they're going to say, blah, 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 blah. What about that exactly? Right? They're going to say the money. You're going to say, well, what about the money? What about the money did you like? And they're going to tell you, I like da 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 da. Absolutely awesome. Great. I felt exactly the same way. So that's question one. Question two is, have you seen enough to get started? Again, that's a test close, right? So question one is, what did you like most about what you saw? They're going to tell you, and you're going to expound on that a little bit. You're going to find out exactly why the money, why whatever, why the product, why whatever, right? You want to expand on that a little bit. You want to take notes because you may have to use that as leverage a little bit later in the conversation, right? Absolutely awesome. I felt exactly the same way. So have you seen enough to make a decision to get started, right? They're going to give you some type of answer. They may say yes. They may say no. They may say, well, I'm not sure. The next question here depends on what they answer. Number two, if they say, yes, I've seen enough to get started, great. Stop talking, get them, they're on the computer, they're on their phone, get them signed up. Don't start blah, 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 right? Don't talk yourself out of a sale. Get them in the sale, get them to the close right now, get them signed up right now, get them enrolled, and don't just send them a link and follow up with them in a couple of days. Get them enrolled, right? Send them an enrollment link and walk them through the application, walk them through the order form. At the end of the order form, ring your bell. I call it the cowbell. Ring your bell, clap for them. Absolutely awesome. Congratulations. What we need to do next is, and then from there, you're going to move into getting referrals. You're going to set their launch. You're going to make sure that they're ready to go, and you're going to help them make money as quick as possible. We're not training on that right now, but that's what you're going to do. If they've seen enough to make a decision, if they get started and they say, yes, I've seen enough, get them started. Stop talking, get them started. If they're like, well, not really, I need to get some more information. I completely understand where you're at. So let's just, we'll get that information. What kind of additional information do you need? And they're going to say, blah, 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 I get it. So if we get that question addressed, if we get those concerns addressed on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being just completely not interested at all, and this is the third question here, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being just not interested, no way, 10, I'm ready to go right now. Where are you? Right? Where are you on that scale? Now, if they say they're a 10, great. Let's get you started. Let's get them. Now, if they say they're a 10 and they're like, well, I need to think about it, right? Yeah, they're not a 10, right? They're maybe a 7. So if they say they're 10, they're ready to go. Great, perfect. Stop talking. Let's get you started, right? Get them signed up, get them enrolled, get their product ordered, whatever it is, depending on what's in the presentation, get them started. So first question is, what did you like most about what you saw, right? Second question, have you seen enough to get started? Third question, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not interested at all, 10 being really excited, ready to go, where do you see yourself? Now, if they say a 7, a lot of times, and I've heard this from one of my friends, Angel, she said, 7, great. I was absolutely right there, and I went ahead and get started and got started. Let's go ahead and get you rolling 2. Or you can say 7, absolutely awesome. I love 7s. What is it going to take to get you to a 10? Find out what their holdup is. It may be something crazy. They're thinking like, oh, I need to get an LLC, or I need to do this, or I want to run this by my husband, or I need to talk to my spouse, or whatever. You're always going to be taking notes, getting ready to the close, right? It may be to the 7, like, well, I'm not really sure about this, because you went all the way back in the beginning before you even showed them the presentation, and you say, well, so-and-so, you told me that you want to earn an extra $2,000 a month. I know that this system, this business that we're going to put you in can help you get there if you're the right person to follow the steps and do what's necessary and do the required work. Are you that person, right? Ask them that question. Ask the hard question. Are you willing to put in the work to earn that extra $2,000 a month, or $3,000 a month, or $5,000 a month, or 6-figure income, or whatever number it is? Are you that person, right? Ask the hard question. Are they that person? If they're that person, great. Go ahead and get them signed up. Absolutely awesome. Let's work on getting you to a 10. What do we need to do to get you a 10? Address that question. If they're a 4, absolutely love 4s. Matter of fact, that was where I sort of started out. I was a little bit skeptical, need to get some more information. What information do I need to get you in front of to push you to a 10? They're like, well, I need to see some other stuff. At this point, you've got quite a few ammunition. Maybe you need to go back and readdress some questions that they had about the video. Even though you did ask them up front, what did you like most about what you saw? They're going to say so-and-so, but they still might have a lingering question back. So what questions do we need? What are concerns? If we address those concerns, is there any reason you wouldn't be a 10 and want to get started today? Right? No. Again, perfect. Address the concerns and move on. So those are your 3 questions. Question 1, what did you like most about what you saw? Have a conversation with people. Don't just be a robot. Number 2, is there any reason? Have you seen it? Oh, I'm sorry. Have you seen enough to get started? And number 3, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I'm not going to do this at all, 10 I'm ready to go. Where do you see yourself right now? Right. And you can sort of interchange the questions 2 and 3 a little bit, but again, they're always engaging. You're always looking for reasons and questions to make sure that they're ready to go. Look for ammunition that you can use to leverage them. Look for things that they say that you can leverage them to move to the next step. If they want to say $2,000 a month, but they're not interested in doing what you're doing, then ask them the question. So you want to earn $2,000 a month. What do you have in place right now to make that happen? Well, nothing. So let's do this, right? Maybe we can do this to get you there. You don't have to fall in love with this business. You don't have to be married to it for the rest of your life, but why not use it to create a little bit of income for you to offset some of that stuff? Learn the marketing, learn the social media stuff, learn the prospecting, learn the leadership skills, and use this business as a launching pad to move into what you want to do next. What do you think about that? Right? There's always a way. People feel like if they enroll in a business, especially a network marketing business, that they've got to be married to it for the rest of their life. They don't have to. A lot of times it's like you've heard me say exit plan. A lot of times the network marketing business can simply be something to leverage as an exit plan, maybe to exit out of debt, maybe to exit out of a job, maybe to move into something else, maybe to create. I had a friend use network marketing to create capital to start his own business, and he did. So there can be a lot of reasons why somebody can start a network marketing business. They don't necessarily have to stay in it and love it and be in it for the rest of their lives. I love you. I appreciate you. Jesus loves you. There's nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators and help you make a lot of money. See you next time. Bye-bye.